D'Antoni was introducing to the game back in 2005, 2006, which, by the way, Kevin, everybody's doing now.
Right, yeah.
But tremendous talent on the court at that time, tremendous disparity in style of play, and watching Steve Nash during MVP years trying to conduct his team against the vaunted Spurs. Fantastic, incredibly competitive match.
And a lot of speed. I mean, it was eye-opening to watch.
And it was the Spurs trying to catch up. So how are we going to do the rock'em sock'em game against the 7 seconds or less? We kind of took care of it.
Davis. Second shot opportunity. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
To look at the frame of AD when he came into the league as opposed to it is now, he's so much more tough and more physical and doesn't mind the contact.
A three from McCollum. And so the ball out of bounds. McCollum. Here's LeBron. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. Anthony trying to get open. Rebounded by the Lakers. To the middle. And stolen by Whiteside. Stolen by McGee. Pass to Davis. So timeout called here. The first. For Los Angeles.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Caruso. Fires for 3. And the rebound by Nurkic.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
And so, Brent, you and I know the legend of Nurkic. Back in Bosnia, a sports agent read an article about a huge policeman. 7 foot, 400 pounds. And this agent tracked down this policeman and asked him, do you have a son?
Well, that son is Jusuf Nurkic, the guy you're seeing out there. And 14 years of age, Jusuf Nurkic had never played the game of basketball. So the agent took him under the wing. And the rest pretty much history here, Kevin.
I guess so.
Defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim. Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
And again, no good by the Lakers. Lillard outside. Pass to McCollum. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
That's right on the money from Lillard. That's how you finish a possession.
James looking it over. Poke loose. An even 3-on-3 break. Lillard from outside doesn't go for him. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. To the paint. And McCollum with the slam.
Well, McCollum is so smooth out on the perimeter. I love to see him when he gets vertical.
Right wing. And it's McGee penetrating. Down low. Here's Davis. No good. Good work defensively by Whiteside. Outside Anthony. In the corner, it's Whiteside. Shoots over McGee. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here's Lillard, and a wide open look for McCollum. His 3-pointers off the mark.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Changing ends quickly, he's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And already they take out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Defensively, that's what you're trying to prevent, and LeBron James is too good. That's a whistle. He did not want to hear his second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
When he was drafted, Daniel Lillard said he wanted to go to the Blazers with the 6th pick. The opportunity to play right away and be embraced by the city of Portland.
Pass to McGee. Here's Caldwell Pope. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Portland leading. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Lillard. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
They now take the lead.
Davis attacking right now inside. Big man, playing big, and giving this offense maybe a little bit more of an edge on the inside.
And still a close game as the first. And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Pass to Smith. No good on that one. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Kicks it out to McCollum. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. McCollum's got 6.
Well, the coach has confidence in CJ taking that shot, and so CJ has confidence in making it.
Waiters right side. Back to Howard. Just 4 to shoot. High post try. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Each year, so many coaching changes. Brett, do you feel they generally get too much blame when things go wrong?
I don't know if blame is the word, Kevin. That's just the easy out for a lot of organizations that want to make some changes. The main thing that's frustrating, I think, for the coaching fraternity is patience. you have to be realistic about the potential of your team and how much time it takes to grow what it is that coach's culture is all about. That's where teams sometimes lose out and give up on somebody a little bit early.
But these guys go into it eyes wide open.
Well, there's no question about it. And really good coaches in the NBA know that it might not last all that long. So they're going to be who they are. That's who you want to hire. Hire a coach who knows exactly who he is, both coming in the door and walking away.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, over the last few years, there's been a lot of talk about seeding playoff teams 1 through 16, regardless of conference. Now, taking the top 16 teams is a tough sell, especially for owners whose teams are in the relatively weaker Eastern Conference. Taking 8 teams from each conference and then cross-seeding earlier than the finals is something that does seem possible down the road. The reward for fans might be a finals matchup with the 2 best teams in the league. Kevin?
Interesting ideas. David, thank you.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there, Kevin. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Pass to Waiters. Minutes of action so far in the second quarter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Well, Dion Waiters, the epitome of a player that can keep you in or out of a game. Very hit or miss night to night.
The thing about Dion is he's got a very short memory, Kevin, so he'll continue to fire it up there and try to make an impact in the game offensively. You're either on Waiters Island where it's full of life on nights where he's hitting it, or it's completely deserted and there's no point in going.
And Simons has got the ball here for Portland. They trail by 1. Lasagna's shot is off.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they could find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Inside, Collins. Rebound the Lakers.
They'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Fast break, here we go. Launches a 3. And James pulls it down. Here's Los Angeles. Host the Denver Nuggets after this one. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for him. Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Collins running the floor, and coaches love to see a big who can get out and keep up with the ball.
Pass to Davis. To the inside. The 9-foot shot. No good off the back of the rim. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, and he went for the 2-hander on the slam, using some muscle, some urgency from him there. Sure.
LeBron. And the dunk by LeBron.
You see LeBron just... shrug off that contact there. It's like nothing even hit him.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. There's 18 seconds left in the second quarter. And stolen by James. On the wing, James. Back to Morris. In the corner, it's James. Drills the baseline jumper. James has got the lead up to 2 now for Los Angeles.
The in-between game showing off here by LeBron. His share of damage from the mid.
And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Lakers lead by 2. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Davis in the corner. Shoots it up. Good, and the assist goes to James. And that's now 6 points for Anthony Davis.
I mean, it looks simple, but LeBron makes it look that way, Kevin.
Passed a little. Looking for McGee. He gets it there. Caldwell Pope on the wing. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Caruso. Again, Los Angeles.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Out to the wing. Pass to right side. Little with the ball. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Here's Trent. Here's Whiteside. That one wide left.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with Griffin.
A shot by LeBron, no good. Portland trails by 6. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Talent coming from everywhere these days, Brent, including the developmental league. The G League has done a wonderful job of watching players develop there and then vaulting them up to the big league.
And I think last year, Kevin, the numbers were that more than half of the players in the NBA had spent some time in the G League. You want to talk about that league coming along with massive. And what you're seeing, too, over the past few years, Kevin, is people doing a great job of using the G League a lot better. Not just experimenting and lab-ratting what that team is about, but really well-thought-out player development and stints for guys on their team rather than just practicing and traveling and sitting and watching games. You're watching guys go play a game in the afternoon and then coming up to the NBA level and participating in an NBA game that night. And that's going to go a long way to make guys in the early part of their career take their necessary strides in a lot quicker than they normally would.
This two-way contract has been a wonderful addition.
Except if you talk to their agents, Kevin. Yes, it's been very good for the control of an organization to find that kind of time.
Nurkic with the steal. It's stolen by Davis. And stolen by Whiteside. And now Lillard pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And foul call. Looks like they had a clear path to the basket. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain possession.
And the 4-year, $196 million Supermax extension signed by Damian Lillard this offseason. Dame Dollar living up to one of his many nicknames, but money well spent by the Blazers.
This is what you're going to get with Lillard. He's a gunner. Right now, he's gunning from deep range.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. He doesn't get the second one.
Shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front. But at least they're tied up.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Rebound by Nurkic.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Kicks it out to Lillard. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And here is Howard. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
Awesome Awesome defense, just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
It's Anthony with the drive. It's picked off. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. They get it again. Pass to Smith. 6 to shoot. Goes back up. And Whiteside sends it back.
As soon as Whiteside positions himself, he just spikes that one away. It's like he's playing beach volleyball.
Drills the three-pointer. Now it's a 6-point Trailblazer lead.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And it's been talked about for some time, but last summer the Heat finally decided to pull the trigger on Hassan Whiteside. Traded to Portland for Leonard and Harkless. Whiteside and the Heat had soured on each other to trade, a chance for both sides to have a fresh start.
Los Angeles trails by 6. Out to Morris. Beyond the arc. C.J. McCollum with the rebound. And Collins has got the ball here for Portland. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And that mid-range jump shot discouraged for many players, but not for C.J. McCollum.
I love the way that C.J. can just wind his way to spots on the floor and speeds up when he wants to, not when the defense is asking him to.
Pass to Kuzma. McCollum fires from way outside. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. The shot and game clock separated by 4. James. And the dunk by James.
What a burst of speed. LeBron turning on the Jets, getting past the D, and the big hammer.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter space and then go and corral that backcourt.
And finished off by LeBron.
Good decision right there from Dwight. Excellent awareness on that particular play.
Lillard way outside. 3 quarters of play in a close game. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. Portland leading by 3. From downtown, connects from 3-point range. Lillard's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Trailblazers. Pass to Davis. Over Little. And too long on the shot. Lillard, right side. Fires from deep. Morris with the rebound.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
McCollum with the ball. Picked up by Davis. And it's Little finishing it off.
I know C.J. plays the 2-guard position alongside Lillard, but he does have point guard vision, and that's a great find.
And that one's good by Davis.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Pass to McCollum. Back to Lillard. There's the triple. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
James in the post. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And the Lakers with possession here. to Davis. Back to James. And he banks in the layup. James has got 4 points this quarter.
How about these big shots for him in the fourth? He has been locked and loaded offensively.
And here's McCollum for 3. He gets hauled in by Los Angeles. And here we go with Waiters trying to get off the court. LeBron outside. And they double up James. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And here is Los Angeles now to take the lead. A rebound by Hazanya.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's McCollum. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Davis.
He's just a hard guy not to foul. C.J. McCollum is so versatile as a scorer, you never know which move he's going to go to.
Well, I mean, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs him. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
And here's Whiteside. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. It's McCollum on the wing. No good that time. And the Lakers going the other way now. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Picks it up to LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Davis. And a little hot that time, but it drops. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Well, with the game's outcome hanging in the balance, Davis does exactly what he needs to do. A gigantic shot from their big man. Man, he was a go-to guy in crunch time in college, and McCollum now has developed that reputation here in the league.
Here's Caruso. He's guarded by McCollum. And now Lillard running the floor all by himself.
That is world class.
I've seen that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Nurkic with the block.
At 7 feet tall, Nurkic, not easy to get around. That time throws that one away.
Here's LeBron.
Well, LeBron James lives for the big moment. Another one there.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Lillard. McGee with the block.
Dang, this nigga missed the shot.
No good. Lillard left side. The baseline J. It's good.
When he has that ability, elevates his game in the clutch time. It's Lillard time. He's on point.